Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we are live here from Covenant Day High School here in beautiful Matthews, North Carolina, suburb of Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the CIBL, Charlotte Invitational Basketball League, a league born from the ideas of Marcus McGovern, and we're here with what this is. This is a collection of the top-rated middle school basketball players here in the Charlotte region. The selection committee gathered them together and put them in, and we are here. We've got Kansas in white and Arizona in black, and now here's Brandon, the play-by-play.
Yes, sir. Brandon Blakeney here. Happy to join Danny on the play-by-play for some good middle school action down in the Queen City. Got both teams kind of battling right now. Just number 22, and that's Kansas, Calvert Clark with the first bucket of the game. Didn't take Kansas long to get on the board.
Well, most of these boys, Brendan, have very good offensive skills, and we'll see that highlighted today by this low post in and out move right there.
That's what you see a lot at this age, Danny, as number 40 goes up with the shot, and that is Trey Hood out of AG Middle School.
Well, if people will be talking a lot about AG Middle School. They're going to be very, very strong this year.
Nice bucket there by Cade Nicholson from deep. He's out of Charlotte Christian. Falling in love with the D-ball early. That's number 40, Trey, on the miss again. It looks like this game is going to be full of energy early. Both teams pushing the tempo.
But you know, Brandon, what has been the highlight of this? Well, that's a Christian Alston out of Cuthbertson Middle School, and he's made a big name for himself in this league. Okay. But surprisingly, these boys share the ball. There's a lot of good balance, and they move the ball pretty well, and they'll look for their shots. And
just looking on, Coach Scout, you just appreciate the game of basketball when it's being played the right way.
Well, that's indicative right there of Calvert Clark, an 8th grader from Community House Middle School, with a nice give and go right there. Nice assist from Calvert.
Nice spacing, understands the cut. His man leaps him up at the top. Nice perimeter play here from Arizona, moving the ball.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
Strong take there by number 22, and that is Calvert Clark again out of Community House. Strong take there, absorbs the contact, uses that nice frame of his, and finishes with the left. Oh, nice double. Kick out. That shot's going to be off the mark.
Christian Alston, number 22 on the black team, really coming out strong right there from Cuthbertson Middle School.
He's full-blown attack mode right now, Danny.
Well, Andre Speech getting his aerobic work in early here. Somebody's got to set him down.
We're going to have Kansas on the inbound here. That's Tyler Callahan swinging it back out to Calvert Clark.
Actually, Coach Brendan, Calvert's right here. We got two 22s on this white team. So Calvert's up there setting the screen. Right there is Cade Nicholson, 6th grader from Charlotte Christian.
Oh, man.
He just made the nice pass right there. Well, and his brother is a 6'9" phenom getting ready to go play college basketball next year. Cade, look at Cade finding 22 to 22 right there.
Right there, the connection, full court pass.
Oh, nice.
And one there by Calvert. Finishing with style there. He's going to earn 3 the old-fashioned way. Looks like we're going to have some subs coming in for Arizona.
Yeah.
Like we'll have number 23, Marcus Kell, and number 1, Jeremiah Moses coming in.
Chase Lowe checks in for Kansas, and he is making a big name for himself. 8th grader. He's built like he's already in college, or at least a middle linebacker. That's him with the rebound right there, and you'll see how quick of a leaper he is.
Nice rebound there. That's 22 and 23. That's going to be 2 twin towers in there, hard to stop. Nice defense there by Calvert. Turnover and very unselfish play.
Yep, I hear you. They share the ball.
And the lay-in. Nice finish there. And that's number 22 on the finish. Calvert Clark.
You know, Brendan Chase actually, although he's one of the taller players in the league, he's one of the top assist leaders in the league, and the boys that play for him, play with him at Weddington Middle School have to really love his effort.
Oh, for sure. And nowadays, those bigs have to learn how to dribble, shoot, and pass to play in today's fast-paced game.
Sure has changed, hasn't it?
It has. Oh, lucky might have got away with the carry there. Nice find there. Just layup just off the mark. Looks like Arizona's going to recover. And that'll be number. We'll wait for a number on that. Looks like number 23 in black for Arizona, and that was Marcus Kell in that last basket. They're getting back into transition. Great defense. Way to get back, not give up on the play there.
Michael Ojo with the nice rebound and kick out to his teammate. You'll be impressed, Brendan, with this young boy, number 15. He's really making a name for himself.
Nice transition finish, the find in the open floor. Gotta love these young guys. A lot of guards, when they're young, they tend to dribble with their head down. You know, you get these guys that are looking up floor, looking to get that outlet pass out.
Davis Seaman, pointing that you're making right there, is a seventh grader from Charlotte Latin on this white Kansas team, and he's a fine ball player, a pure point guard.
Oh, great defense. Great defense there. And that's number 1 in black, Jeremiah Moses, just coming into the game.
There's Trey Hood, again, big AG Middle School. Trey Hood was recently named as having the best hair in the league. I mean, he's got really gorgeous hair.
He does have a nice flow, and it stays in place while he's running up and down the
jumpers looks good. He runs like a deer, and he also, I think he works for a hair salon.
Got some free throws coming up here. The first one's good by Tyler Callahan. Oh, excuse me, that is Davis Seaman.
Yeah, this is that point guard from Latin. I like him. He's a young Steve Nash. Look at that arch and the follow-through on that. Somebody's been working with that young man.
Definitely got the form down.
Yep. Looks like Griffin Shaw free throw.
We got 23, Marcus Kell looking to push the pace here. Oh, great find. A lot of contact. The ref letting them really play out there.
I think Trey Hood thought he might be shooting some free throw here. But there's Chase Lowe, and that's what he does well. He's a big man that pushes it down the middle, kicks it out. That's my boy, Steve Nash. Uh-oh, I think he came up limping.
Hey, you got to have that little floater going in when you're small guard going against the towers down there. Out of bounds. Looks like the ball stay down here. Arizona, excuse me.
Yeah, Davis going to come out and get some attention.
The twin 22s are coming back in the game. Calvert Clark and Cade Nicholson.
Yeah, that's a handful, isn't it?
It is.
Both of those guys. They don't look like middle school boys,
I'm telling you, that four right there outside of point guard number 3, they could run the Syracuse zone out there. Oh, good pass. We got some good ball movement here. Deep ball off the mark. We got battling down low in the post. Strong rebound there by Kansas and White. Good find. You were just talking about it. There's your guy, Mr. Assist Man there.
Yep. They do look for each other quite a bit.
That was a great find and great finish by number 15, Michael Ojo.
And we got a timeout on the action. It's a 2-point game, and Coach Andre's speech is really, listen to him. He's making sure that they're aligned up with their transition defense.
At kids this age, you really have to, coach them up, make sure they just understand the fundamentals and the spacing of the game, just making sure they play the right way.
Who made the last basket right there? Do you remember, Brandon?
I believe it was Michael Ocho, number 15.
Was Michael Ojo then?
I believe it was Michael Ojo.
Yeah, this Cade Nicholson, number 22. He looks like he's already in high school. He's standing just a few inches in front of me. He acts like he can't hear me.
Nice size prospect, long arms. Might be able to develop into something down the road.
He's going to be a lot better than his older brother. He needs to tell his older brother I said that. There's a confusion on the score over here now, scores
technical
table.
difficulties here. Stay with us, folks. Bear with us. Looks like we're ready to go here. 22, Nicholson going to be on the inbound. He is a one tall sixth grader. Nice crowd out on a Saturday afternoon here.
Well, there's a big football game going on right now. Texas, Oklahoma. They're in Dallas, you know.
Oklahoma trying to rebound after that crazy upset loss to Iowa State last week.
Yep. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Chase Lowe, who just made that beautiful pass to Michelangelo, whose real name is Michelangelo, but I like to call him Michelangelo because he's so gifted. He's just like an artist out here.
Artistic finish.
Yes,
right there.
yes.
Oh, great penetration. And one. Count it. And that is number 22 on the finish, Christian Alston. This kid is tough early. He's really impressing so far.
You know what, Brendan? When you see somebody like Christian come to the free throw line like this, there's some boys you can just look at and say, oh, he's definitely going to be playing high school, possibly after that. And this is a boy that definitely has a chance to. He just has the whole game. He plays tough defense, looks for his teammates, has a perimeter shot, can score going to the basket. He's solid.
Couldn't agree more. Oh, nice penetration there. And that's number 23, Chase Lowe, coming right back at him.
You know, Brendan, some big guys try to be a point, but they're really not. But then some big men really are. And this guy really is I'm not going to say Magic Johnson, but he does have the qualities of a pure point because he's always looking. He's got great handles, and he's a very quick athlete.
And like you said, it is very rare to find those guys at this stage that can truly play all 5 positions on the floor.
But, you know, when you watch him, though, Brendan, you can tell he finds joy in passing the ball. He wants to get his teammates involved.
Oh, definitely. 2 for 2 there at the free throw line.
Why is it that lefties always seem to shoot the ball so well, too?
You know, I always get that.
Their shot looks so nice.
It does, and it's you never meet a lefty that can't shoot the rock. Strong defense there by Michael Ojo. Shot off the mark there, Alston. Great rebounding, though. Trey Hood crashing the boards hard out there. Possession arrow will swing down to white ball, so we'll come back with Kansas here. We'll see if Lowe can find another man. Oh, great pass. Nice touch pass. Pick and roll, running the pick and roll at this age. Are you kidding me? That's just sound fundamental basketball right there. And that'll be number 22, Calvert Clark, draws the foul. He'll shoot 2 at the line.
Coached by Stephen Edwards at Community House. They have a powerhouse developing there, Brendan. Boy, they have won the conference title many years, and Coach Edwards is just a dynamic, charismatic coach that just gets these boys to play together.
So many great programs around the area here. So much talent.
Well, Trey Hood bringing the ball up here as an example. He's at AG, and they're going to be awfully strong next year.
Oh, what a block.
No soup for you today, Trey.
It is closed. Calvert with a heck of a defensive play there. Man, he sent that one back. Nice finding of the basket, but even better defense. Both teams scrapping for possession of the ball. Arizona comes up with it. Oh, not so fast.
See, Brendan, there's my boy Davis Saman, 7th grader from Latin, who I liken to as a poor man Steve Nash
young
version.
Point guard.
Goes off injured, comes in, and now he's right on the floor mixing it up.
He's a scrappy young guard out there playing tough on both ends. Hood looking to wheel and deal. Pulls up from 3.
Stop it. Stop it.
And it's good.
Come on.
Showing the range. Oh, nice hezzy. Pull up, and it's off the mark. Hood with his hands on it, but he can't quite corral it. Nice fadeaway jumper.
Calvert Clark, offensive rebound, another putback.
With the putback, and they are really taking advantage of that height advantage right now. The height differential just working in Kansas's favor. Hood from deep again?
Yeah, I thought he was going to get it another one.
Just off the mark. Alston, nice pass, nice swing.
Trey Hood showing good movement without the ball.
Couldn't quite corral it. Lowe's coming back hard. Draws some contact, but they're letting him play.
And you know what? Calvert didn't even object. He knew it was a good block. That's what I like to see.
Hey, a lot of guys are going to fish for those fouls. You just got to play through the next play.
Marcus gets a nice pass from Trey.
Nice finesse finish.
That's that San Diego influence from Coach Speech.
We got Kansas here down with the ball, looking to get it down low inside. Good entry pass there. Smart double team, but way to clean it up. That's number 20, the other 22.
Cade Nicholson,
being
yes.
aware out there.
He's making a name for himself as a sixth grader. And that's Marcus again.
From deep. These guys are really not afraid to let it fly. That's number 23, Chase Lowe draws the foul. Kid out of Weddington Middle School.
You know, Brendan, as we gather ourselves for the free throw here, you know, some people may think, well, it looks like these boys have played together for a long time. Most of them haven't. But when you have a talent and you know how to space the floor, how to move without the ball, these boys just are playing good basketball together. They're getting each other involved.
Yes, sir. And that's just the benefit of playing team basketball when you got 5 guys locked in.
But you would think they've played together, but they haven't. They're just a collection of the top-rated middle school boys here in the Charlotte region.
Really playing good at basketball out here. Solid, clean. Not many turnovers for either side right now as we get Austin bringing it up the court. 1-point game here. 5:20 left in the first half. Oh, nice rebound. Cleaned it up. And that's number 30 for Arizona, Carter Hendricks. Another 8th grader out there. It looks like Coach Andre wanted to get some more size in there.
Well, he made a good decision.
Strong take, and it just looks like a little miscommunication there in the 2 guards. Tipped out of bounds as well, though.
Sometimes you can go just a little too deep, and I think Davis was guilty of that. And I think if he'd have stopped and popped and shot that 8-footer instead of taking a little bit deeper, it would have been a bit better situation.
Yes, sir. Oh, way to recover. And that's Michael Ojo. Nice pick and roll. The pass is ribbed. It's number Carter.
Yeah, Carter Hendricks. Look at, there he is again, being very active coming in, isn't he?
Just saved another one. Gets an assist.
Liam with the big bucket.
And these guys are shooting the lights out right now.
Liam Gates, just a 6th grader at Holy Trinity. He's got good talent, good potential.
Oh,
and there's Christian.
All over him. Just
listen, Coach Speech.
Just swarming the ball handler.
Playing that Lab City defense.
And that's great defense there from Christian. Just smothering the defense, or offering, ball handler there. Sticking to him like white on rice and forced a turnover.
You know, when I was talking with Chase Lowe before the game, he was sharing with me. Of course, his father's a doctor. And I was asking Chase, I said, well, what's your favorite class? He said, science. And you never hear that from boys nowadays.
No.
Me, it was recess.
Yeah.
But but he does well in science, and he's a I tell you what, he's going to be a gifted recruit. Sharp in the classroom, sharp, beautiful people skills,
getting it done
and talent, absolutely.
On and off the court, and that's something the guys pay attention to. Manners, are you well spoken? Yes sir, no sir. Getting it done in the classroom. Well, that's good to hear. He's learning those qualities early.
I'm still scratching my head about the white on rice reference you were talking about, though. Although I agree with you.
It's the suffocating deal in there. It looks like the glove back in the early 90s.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking about Peyton.
Pull one out the bag,
What was his name from Seattle? Walter Payton, was it?
Gary Payton. Mr.
Look
Gary
at Calvin.
Payton. Oh, great. Banging the boards down there, competing.
Liam Gates starting to turn it up.
Great finish there, staying aware. Might have cherry-picked a little bit, but we're going to let it ride. Nice ball movement. Strong take and kick. Nice find in the corner.
Trey Hood finding Christian again.
Great transition.
Nice combination.
Great transition.
Dropping dimes today, Trey. Good job, man.
Dropping dimes, Mr. Trey. Oh, my goodness. And Trey Hood, the high motor kid on both ends. He's staying active, really jumping these passing lanes. Oh, nice find there by Ojo. Shot just off the mark. Calvert corralled it but couldn't quite finish. And Hood's ready to run. He's got numbers. He's got numbers. What's he going to do with it? Oh, great pass. 3. And that's another one from deep. Number 2, Liam Gates.
Liam Gates having a good game here. He's doing what he does well, Brendan. He's a spot-up shooter, Steve Kerr-ish. You know, it's talking about personalities and players. Calvert Clark here, the big kid who's just dominating the boards, runs like a deer. Looks like a college player. He's a top-rated baseball player.
Wow.
And I tell you what I think he is. I think he's a pitcher, but I mean a big-time prospect. He's a very, very big-time baseball player.
Dual sport athlete. And that's good. This age, you can still play both. You know, there's no rush to choose.
Yep.
You're good at both. Hey, enjoy them both. On both teams scrapping, looking to corral it. We got 22 and 23 right there. Looks like we'll stay. Oh, no, we're going to switch possession. It'll be Arizona ball. That'll be Austin bringing it up the court now for Arizona. Looking like they're slowing down the pace a little bit. Maybe holding for the last possession. We'll see what happens here.
You know, that Christian Alston, Brendan, he just has a nice feel for the floor. You know,
he
when he's up top, he just, boy, you talk about somebody who look good.
Tough, strong take there. Looks like Hood will draw the foul. And I agree. I think Austin uses the whole floor. He utilizes the space. 20 seconds here left in the first. We got Hood pushing it. Oh, nice kick out. Saman off the mark. Hood in the open floor. Nice dish. Finds his man, and they'll get another one.
That very impressive ball movement.
And they're able to push the lead to double digits before half. Oh.
You know, Brandon, I'm not sure if the ball ever touched the ground. It was the outlet pass. He may have made one dribble, passed, and another pass, and a layup. Good basketball.
Nice 3-second transition there. And we're going to take a break here for halftime, but we'll be back for second half action here in a few minutes. Stay tuned. And we're getting ready to get set here for some second half action at Covenant High School down in Matthews, North Carolina. We got Team Arizona in black leading Team Kansas in white 38-27. Fast-paced, good flow of offense for both teams. Deep shooting was definitely a strength for Team Black in the first one.
Veteran officials Tim Bryan and Michael Villalobos here today doing the officiating.
Keeping a clean game going.
Well, Coach Speech is trying to influence the officials. He's shaking their hands. He slipped something in. Something looks fishy. I just don't like it. I don't know. You know?
So what were some points you would take away from that first half that we saw?
I tell you what, I think the only thing, the takeaway is just the value of sharing the ball. And I think both teams, when their offense was clicking the best, Brendan, it's when they were sharing the ball best.
Agreed.
And dribbling less. Other than Christian, but he's playing the point here, there's not a lot of over-dribbling.
I couldn't agree with you more. Everybody's moving the basketball, getting a touch as Christian's off the mark there. Strong rebound. Strong rebound there by Calvin. We're off and running in transition. Nice find. Little alley-oop action there.
Stop that. Come on. You can't do that in middle school.
Just starting the half off in style. We're down to a 9-point game here. Ball is short.
Carter Hendricks, Brendan, is around the ball all the time. Number 30 right here from this 8th grader is just very impressive.
Just keeps hitting him in the hand. He finds it no matter where the bounce is. A good penetration. Nice little kick out from Chase Love. Shot off the mark there for Cade Nicholson, and we're off in transition. Great find there by Austin. A little too hot for Mr. Trey Hood.
But another example, though, what we're talking about. He only took one dribble, looked up, and made the pass.
Ready to make that outlet pass. Quick hands, quick hands. Oh, nice crossover. And the finish. Just able to extend, use those long arms, and just finish right over the top of the defense. Can't coach that. Austin wheeling and dealing a little bit. Nice kick to Hood from deep.
That's his shot, too.
Mark. It is. He's been shooting it pretty well. Nice high percentage. Oh, showing the floater. Just in and out. Nice tip back there.
It's Carter Hendricks.
Hendricks just keeping his nose around the basket.
I don't know if I've seen Lowe go to his right the whole day. Now, he scores every time, and every time he dribbles, he goes to his left. I don't know. I think I need to go talk to the coach at halftime, tell him push him to his right. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they've picked up on that.
As good as he is, he'll do anything he wants to. I'll bet he can go to his right just as equally well.
Angle to your right, your other
right. Look at an inbound pass here. Lowe gets it.
Yep,
nice.
There he goes to his right and makes a nice assist.
Nice pass, just to dump off to his man, Calvert Clark there. Clark with the easy finesse finish. And Austin wasting no time. Him and Hood getting back. Oh, great defense. Almost knocked it away there. Deep shot, and that's money. And that's number 10 for Arizona, Mr. Landon Foley, 6th grade out of Banks Trail Middle.
Yeah, he comes up from Rock Hill, South Carolina, making him named as an overall good player in this league.
Rock Hill, another area that's really been on the up end in the hoop circle lately.
Okay, Brandon, talk to me about Christian socks here. Now, who does he remind you of? What player wears those kind of socks? I'm trying to think. It wasn't Gary Payton. Who was it?
I know a lot of guys today wear socks like that. They got the Russell Westbrook wears
maybe that's who it is.
The Mr. MVP.
That's who it is. Okay, with the little knee pad in it.
Yeah, man. You know that's the style nowadays. Always evolving, playing style, clothing attire style, shoes, sneaker style. The game is ever evolving. We got Coach Andre over here spitting a little knowledge to a star guard out there.
Okay, he's talking about Christian, about flattening everybody out, get a ball screen. They're going to do a pick and roll right down here.
They're seeing it on the other end. They might as well try to operate it themselves.
We need to put Coach Speech, put a microphone on him so we get that flatten out and then come on up and set a ball screen. We'll see Christian do his thing.
Mike that man.
Run with it. Run with it. Coach Speech says the oldest play in basketball, but hardest to guard.
He's spitting facts there. I'm going to have to agree with him. Looks like we're going to have some subs coming in here for Team Arizona. Looks like number 1, Jeremiah Moses. Number 23, Marcus Kell going to be coming in. Kell's had a solid game himself on both ends of the floor.
You're right, Brendan.
They're going to give Mr. Liam a breakout there. Mr. Bucket Man.
Well, Brendan, let's see if they follow Coach Speech's words. Said flatten them out and little ball screen. Let's see if we have that develop right here.
Get some motion operating. And looks like they're going to take the word. And Austin just missed Hood down there. Nice screen. Kept it rolling.
They're operating it, but they defended it well.
Great defense there. Forced them into a tough shot. Low. Oh, nice kick. Good ball movement here. Ocho from deep, and it's good. Count it.
Michelangelo, just a masterpiece out there. Their coach, Marcus McGovern, coaches at Community House Middle School and also CIBL founder, is loving that jump shot.
Oh, great pass there from Austin. Even better defense, though. Low almost with the tip and finish at the other end. Great find. And that'll be Mr. Trey with the bucket. Nice follow through there from the elbow. Good looking shot there. Trey Hood out of AG Middle. Looks like we're going to have a foul on the ground. That'll be on Austin. Didn't look like he particularly agreed with the call.
I think his father didn't agree.
When do they ever?
Amen. You are so right about that.
Oh, great inbound pass and the fawn for Lowe. And he just puts it in using those long arms.
You know, in this league, Brendan, each boy has his own website or profile page on the website.
Okay.
And they list all the top leaders in the league for scoring,
nice,
rebounding, and assists. Nice. And there's some. I know that Christian Alston has to be one of the top leaders in the assist in this league. He really looks to find his teammates.
Oh, yeah, I love the balance he's playing with. And honestly, this is my first time getting a look at a lot of these guys. Austin really plays the game at his own pace. He doesn't rush. He never looks flustered. He's not turning the ball over too much out there at all. I like the mature poise and the grasp that he has on the game so early.
Look at him. I mean, he just seems so calm, doesn't he? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kid just does not seem to get rattled out there.
No.
And that's the guy you want with the last shot, with the game on the line there. They call it the Mamba blood, have the Kobe blood running through your veins.
Mamba. Don't get me started. I'm a big Celtics fan. Don't talk to me about the Mamba now.
Celtics making some moves in the offseason themselves.
Boy, they sure are, too. Much to the dismay of Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, but hey, he's going to play with LeBron, so he'll have a chance to maybe add a ring to his resume as well. Austin wheeling and dealing a little bit. Looking to penetrate. Oh, nice step through.
Stop that.
And the finish.
Stop that.
With the opposite hand.
Marcus.
Woo. With the finger roll, man.
That was very impressive. In fact, when he went in there, I didn't think he had anything, but he found a way to get.
And he shot it with confidence. He's got to practice that shot in the driveway. Oh, full court pass by Trey. Finds his man. Nice stop. Up and under move there by Austin. Good defense. And Kansas really did a great job recovering there. Oh, nice find.
Look how they share the ball here, Brendan.
And that's what happens when you get the extra pass. Just off the mark there from Callahan, but still an open look. Oh, very unselfish pass. The penetration just off the bank. It is Saturday. Guessing the bank was closed on that one.
This is what Lowe does best in transition, finding a shooter spotted up like Ojo right there. And that's what he does well.
And Ojo's letting it fly with confidence. He really is. And looked like Trey wanted to pull up there. Finds his man, Austin. And we're back in transition. Is he going to take him 3-on-1? Oh, nice pass. Finds this man, Ocho. And you see, they have so much respect for my guy there, Low, that he attracts 3 defenders and he just dishes it off.
And he showed patience by drawing the defenders and then dishing. He had 2 choices. He could have gone right or left.
Agreed. Screen there, a little screen and roll. Austin with the kickback. Got lucky there, almost a turnover. Always dangerous going against the gravity, throwing across your body there.
Michael Villalobos from Miami, who I think looks a lot like Ricky Ricardo from Lucille Ball with the traveling call. He looks like Lucille Ball's husband. Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, man, the legend. That's a good one. Oh, good finish.
I am just so impressed with him.
And Lowe just hangs in the air, still able to finish.
Let's be clear. When I said I'm so impressed with him, I wasn't talking about Ricky Ricardo, the referee, but Chase Lowe. Chase Lowe is really, Brandon, he is creating a tremendous reputation here with all the fans. I know every Saturday they walk away talking about him. And you know what? A lot of it is not his scoring. It's his assist play.
When you have that all-around game, you can feel the stat sheet really impresses onlookers when you can affect the game in a variety of ways. Oh, my goodness, Trey with the fadeaway. Almost went good for him. Ocho on the break. 2-on-1. Oh, he gets called for the travel. Great defense there, though. And that's number 1, Jeremiah Moses with the strip.
Yep. Tim Bryant with an authoritative call. Good call, too, by Tim Bryant.
Refs doing a good job keeping up with this action, getting their cardio work in as well.
Did you say Ricardo? Ricky.
Oh, great pass.
Good composure on their part.
And that'll be a foul on Mr. Lowe down there.
But, you know, Brendan, that's what happens when you drive. You're going to put pressure on the official.
For sure.
People may disagree, but that's when calls are made, you know.
And that's why they're over there, out there, and we're over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have some more subs. Austin got a quick breath. He's going to get back out there, as well as we have number 30 for Kansas.
Yeah, Carter Hendrick.
Carter
just been cleaning up on the boards. He's just been playing like a maniac. He's quick as a hiccup. In fact, Carter is so quick. I drove by his neighborhood the other day, and he was playing tennis by himself. He's so quick, you know?
He's got some wheels on him. He's got some wheels. We're going to get the inbound here. Chase Lowe will bring it up the court for this Kansas squad. Really long, athletic team. Oh, nice pull-up. Just off the mark. Liam's got a man deep. Pass just underthrown, but it still gets there. We got some one-on-one, literally. We got some one-on-one.
Coach Speech has a frown on that shot right there.
Oh, great defense there. And this kid Hood is everywhere. Coach wants to take him there. He wants to take it all the way. Nice foul there. That'll be Michael Ocho picking up the foul there. Hood takes it strong to the basket. He'll be rewarded with 2 looks from the charity stripe.
You know, Brendan, a lot of these boys are in the Charlotte region, but we have quite a few boys that come in from South Carolina, from up in the Davidson area and Gastonia area. It's just really top players in the Charlotte region.
So much talent. Just North Carolina, we are known as a hoop state. South Carolina got their own studs down there. You know, of course, everybody's obsessed with Mr. Zion Williams down there. Williamson, he's a #1 player for his class, but a lot of talent down there in SC as well.
He is a very special player, though, isn't he?
He is. I was just there for Phenom's Top 80 camp, and he had a cousin down there, Alan Williamson, that's pretty good himself. So
have you seen him play in person?
I have not. You have to wait in line, literally. Standing room only. Yeah.
What's the word you hear, Brendan, on where he may go next year?
You hear a lot. You hear Kentucky. You know, Carolina's definitely. Roy Williams is in the race. One of his closest friends, Reekin Black, Nazir Little. Those guys are pretty tight. They're committed there as well to Tar Heel Nation. So they might have a chance with Zion. South Carolina
Gamecocks
coming off the Final Four.
Yep.
You know, and John Calipari. Whenever there's a top 5 star, you can never leave him out of the race as well. So that'll be interesting to see his development over the next couple months on the recruiting trail.
Look at Chase Lowe. Chase Lowe, if he wants to, he can get 40 a game, but he'd rather get 20 points and 20 assists, and that's what I like about that young man from Weddington.
And he's using that long frame to play inside and out, so we get the up and under move there.
And there's our boy Carter Hendricks continuing to impress us with his activity, his quickness, his bounce around the basket.
Oh, great pass. Great pass there. Hood with the finish, and that's just a great look there by his man Jeremiah Moses. Both these teams getting some valued minutes off the bench. Deep rosters, 8 deep. All these guys are really contributing so far.
Got a timeout in the action here. Crowd starting to fill up just a little bit. You know what's really nice about this venue is there's no admission charged here. And so, but you know what, kind of interesting that somebody watching this video or this broadcast could be in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yep, very true, and that's the great thing about streaming and the internet. We get people from all over watching. If you're interested in some Charlotte area middle school basketball and you're out there, tune in.
Well, tell the viewers, Brendan, about how if they want to contact this service, how they can contact you. If somebody want to have something filmed, how would they do that?
Check out Netcast Sports. We do play-by-play. Also, if you're interested in highlight tapes, videography, you can check me out on B. Blakeney Sports. That's B. Blakeney Sports on Twitter.
B. Blakeney Sports.
Yes, sir. Get those recruitment tapes done, you know.
It's important these days, isn't it?
It is to have that film, send the college coaches. So, yeah, definitely. We'll be out here. Oh, great pass. Great pass.
Well, that's the value of being so tall up top, because you can look over and you can make that pass easier than a smaller point guard.
Agreed. Oh, we got some full court pressure there by Ojo.
Mm-hmm. I got to tell you a quick funny story, Brendan.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
A couple of weeks ago, Michael Ojo was just having a huge game, and their coach was furious because nobody could seem to stop him. And so one of the boys in the huddle said, "Coach, put me on him." He said, "Put you on who?" He said, "Put me on Michelangelo. I can guard Michelangelo." And the coach said, "The boy's name is Michael Ojo, not Michelangelo. He's an artist." So now we affectionately call him Michelangelo.
that the legend of Michelangelo
was
born.
It was born right here.
Good transition here.
Look at that pass.
Great pass there by Austin. Just a little too hot to handle for his guy down there. Great pass there by Austin. Great pass.
Christian Alston with a big time. I mean, that's a man pass right there.
That is vision, precision, and just form. You can tell this kid has been very well coached.
Well, as I'm watching him right now, Brennan, his expression never seems to change. Even when somebody fumbles a clear pass, he doesn't show frustration. He doesn't show ups or down. He's always level. Christian Alston.
He's tough. He's tough. And I was actually down for Phenom's junior Phenom 150 camp. 150 of the best middle school players around the nation there. And I'm starting to wonder why Mr. Austin wasn't present.
Well, now, hold on. I don't know who's doing the math, but every time I've gone to these Prep 150, there's about 400 kids there. So I don't know who's in charge of counting, but
well,
they need a sharper pencil.
Yeah, we had to keep it at about 150, 160 range.
Good. Look at this kid.
Oh, great move. Great move. Might have got hit on the arm there. We're back in transition. Mr. Chase Lowe attacking the basket. Nice dish to Ocho. Just off the mark. They're staying active. 22 Calvert with the rebound and the putback.
Brendan, I don't think it's my imagination, but I'm watching this game and I'm thinking, is this junior varsity?
We got some guys that are at that level here. Honestly, they're playing some high quality basketball. Nice find, Ocho with the finish. We're seeing some high quality hoops out here. I'm definitely impressed. And that's the thing. The kids are just developing, learning the game earlier and earlier. Oh, great take. Just off the mark, but great take. Got to finish that one. And that's Low on the finish. And he gets hit there. And it looks like that'll be
Tim Bryant with the big gleaming smile on his face.
That'll be Trey Hood with a foul.
Andre Speech, I don't think he really liked that call very much.
The first one's off the mark for
Mr.
Lowe.
Brendan, I guess every call makes somebody happy, though, right? Mm-hmm. He's not happy, but he's happy. So every call makes somebody happy.
It makes somebody happy.
Mm-hmm. A guy told me that when I was putting the other day. He said every putt makes somebody happy.
Very true. I know about that one. Hit or miss, somebody's happy.
We're only down 6 light. Let's build the momentum.
Shot off the mark from deep. Low pushing it. Only down 6 here with 6 minutes. Nice crossover. Pull up off the mark, but Calvert gets it. Just loses it. Ocho comes up off the mark. Some strong rebounding right there. And you as a team in black right there, Arizona, they got to put a body on somebody. You can't allow this team right here that so fully packed with high-power offense to get 2 and 3 shots every time down.
In addition to them having, I think, equal height, Lowe and his buddies, they're quicker leapers. They have quick muscles.
Definitely.
They're just
quick off the trigger.
Good gracious.
They are battling. Coming up on the 5:50 mark here. Knocks it down. We have ourselves a 5-point game here. Getting to be crunch time. And this is the time where big players make big plays, Danny.
Yeah, we'll see who rises here, but I think we'll probably see a lot of similar faces, but all capable.
Agreed. Star power on both sides here, and I'm just loving this matchup.
Hood's not been apprehensive about launching that. He's very confident with that.
And it seems like the coach is confident in him if he's giving him the green light.
Well, this coach is here. Obviously, his AAU coach is. Yep.
Oh, where does he play AAU ball at?
I have no idea. I know he played middle school at AG Middle School.
Okay.
Yeah, and guess who? There he is again.
Great putback.
Carter Hendricks. He's really made a name for himself today.
Mr. Hendricks is owning the boards. Nice dump off pass there. Hendricks, just great defense and gets the tip out. Oh, great full court find. Great full court find and draws the foul. And my man Davis Saman saying, "No, Mr. Ref, no, that was all ball."
But you know, even if it wasn't a foul, it was a smart foul. And it looked like it could have gone either way, but he certainly made a hustle play.
Hey, if you're going to foul him, make him earn it the hard way.
He's too nice to foul. Look at him. You know? Can't be mad at Davis.
Out there playing hard. Scrappy on both ends. Not afraid to take it to the hoop down there. I like Mr. Davis. And Hood's 2 for 2 on the line. 2 big free throws right there. And we got number 10, Brandon Nelson, coming in.
Landon Foley joins him also from Banks Trail Middle School down in beautiful Rock Hill, South Carolina. Here comes our pick and roll action. He hesitates.
Oh, great take. Strong finish there.
Well, there goes my theory about going to the left, right?
Yeah, he blew that one out. I think he might have heard you.
Brendan, it seems like ever since I've said that, everything's been to the right.
He's out there.
I don't think he's gone to the left since I've said that.
Hey, Coach, I can go both ways. Great defense there, forcing the turnover. The energy's really picking up. The intensity's picking up.
Yeah.
That's a quick breath as Landon Foley's going to come right back out. Low with the little hop step. Pulls up from mid-range, and it's good. Count it. Nice pull-up mid-range. And we have ourselves a 5-point game. Coach Marcus has this squad locked in.
Marcus McGovern is getting pretty hyped up and getting his boys pumped up. This is going to be a nice finish here, Brendan.
Oh, I agree. Oh, Trey Hood with the nice behind the back, but Lowe's all over him with Ocho. Falls kicks it out to Liam.
Timeout.
Smart timeout there by Coach Andre.
I think so, too.
Seemed look a little flustered there. But I will say the ball was in good hands. Mr. Liam's come off the bench, and he's delivered some buckets for him, giving him a little scoring punch.
Liam Gates has shot the ball well.
Definitely.
You know, the reason I like this game the way it's officiated, because we haven't spoken much about the officiating, you know? I mean,
that's good. That means they're letting them play and they're staying out the way.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah.
Why you not stopping the clock?
Yeah.
And we got some live action here from the beautiful campus of Covenant Day School.
Yep, good call.
Costly turnover there.
Ricky Ricardo with an accurate call.
And Austin hasn't made many mistakes this game, so he's going to be mad at himself for that turnover. And Cooks, great pass there, moving it around to Ocho. Ocho from deep. Shooter's touch, it's going to fall. It's going to fall, and we have ourselves a one-possession game here. And we'll see if Austin can get it back, get a bucket back for his squad after that last turnover. He takes it. Oh, dishes it to the wrong man. He's made some nice passes, but 2 back-to-back turnovers there.
Costly. Let's see if they can convert here, Brendan.
Oh, great take.
Did he travel? I thought it was a good call. Good call.
Yeah, I thought we might even have a charge right there. And that is number 1 in black for Arizona. Jeremiah Moses absorbs a lot of contact. Tough kid, takes it, gets right back up, and he's ready to move on.
Jeremiah drawing the charge.
Great effort out there. And getting his team an extra possession back.
2-point game, minute and a half left.
Oh, great screen. Hood, Willen, and Dillon might have got fouled. He's playing through it. Over 2, just off the mark.
Boy, that's a man rebound, though, isn't
Calvert skying over everybody. We got Mr. Lowe, Willen, and Dillon. Nice screen. Will he dish it? Will he keep it? Tough foul there. Tough foul. And that'll be Mr. Moses on the foul. It'll be white ball. And we'll have a timeout here. 1:18 left.
Well, you know, in this league, they're allowed to press full. We don't. In this particular league, they don't allow zones, so everything's going to be strictly man-to-man. So I don't think the viewers at home should be looking for any kind of a 1-3-1 trap out of the ball here.
Hey, it's you versus him. Who wants it more? That's what it's going to come down to here. And it looks like both teams have Well, black team, we got Arizona selected their 5. Now we got Kansas with their 5. These 5s look to be finishing the game. We'll see what happens. We got number 1, Mr. Saman, inbounding it. And we got number 2, Liam, pressing it, putting some pressure. Oh, he finds Ocho. Nice stutter step there. Oh, he looked like he wanted it from deep. Oh, great find, great find. Hood on the break. Oh, he blew it.
Davis with a great defensive play.
And just not to give up on the play. Great find there. Calvert dishes it out to Ocho, kicks it out to Lowe from deep, and it's good. Count it. And his team has taken their first lead of the game, I believe.
Brendan, the ball didn't touch the ground. They just swung it, swung it, swung it.
It didn't need to. Just touch his hands, touch his net, and it's good.
I think you're right. That is the first time they've led. And now they're up 1, 43 seconds left.
And this is a crucial possession for Arizona here. Finds Hood. Hood from deep. And it's good. Matches it 3 for 3. He tells him he can match whatever he's bringing. Mr. Hood. We got 30 seconds here. Great defense there by Hood. All over him. Costly turnover there. Oh, we get it back. Ocho from deep. Off the mark. Oh, great rebound. Great rebound. We're going to have to foul. We're going to have to foul here. Austin gets fouled, and we're going to have the clock stop here. And that'll be a foul on 23 and White, and that will be Mr. Chase Lowe. Chase Lowe playing some great basketball here. And right now, shooting 2 free throws. Who do they want to get the ball to here?
The best free throw shooter, because they know they're going to, maybe they're not in bonus. Oh, they should foul right away.
Yeah, costly seconds running. Costly seconds running off the clock here.
See, they've got fouls to give.
And they can't afford to waste another second here.
White's got a foul right away.
7 seconds, maybe get some pressure, force a turnover. Hood with the ball, dribbling it out. 4 seconds left here. That foul will be on Mr. Saman. And we'll shoot a 1-and-1. Big free throws here for Hood. And he was the one that gave his team the lead with that deep 3 possession before. So we'll see if he can extend this lead here, Danny, with 4.5 seconds left. 4.5 seconds left here. And we might be down to the final possession.
A good guard should be able to take it free throw to free throw easily within 4 seconds and get a quality shot.
And he gets that ever elusive first one down.
Well, if he puts this one in, they can turn the bus on, all right? Warm the engine up.
Send him home.
It's over.
Go catch Oklahoma and Texas. Oh, off the mark. He's got 4, and that's the man Lowe you want. Smart time out there. And it looks like we're going to have to wait for this decision a little bit longer as both teams are going to huddle up and talk strategy. Coach Andre not agreeing with the placement. We'll see what the refs decide. He didn't quite get it over half court, so yeah, it looks like they're going to put him at about the quarter mark.
There's always a debate among coaches and observers, Brendan, of should you call timeout or allow the player just to run an open court. Now, if they're able to throw the ball deep to a big player, like around the free throw line area, now that'll work out. The problem is right now, you got to get the ball inbounded, and now you got to. But that's three seconds left. They got time to get a good shot out.
Get a couple dribbles, and you got to. Whoever takes the ball up has got to get a good shot off. But like you said, letting them play through it. Another coach that does it a lot, I think Roy Williams does a really good job letting those Tar Heels play through a lot of the runs.
I prefer that. I think that's smart.
Just let the kids figure it out.
Yep.
And that's what we've been waiting on. We got Michael with the